Due to his success on TLC's Cake Boss, Buddy Valastro, commonly known as the Cake Boss, was a household figure for almost 10 years. Since the show's debut in 2009, expert cake decorator and proprietor of Carlo's Bakery, Valastro and his team have created countless wedding cakes, specialty cakes, and Italian pastries in front of the camera. Before starting this video, please like this video, do subscribe, and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. In this video, we are going to talk about what happened to Buddy Valastro from Cake Boss. The passing of Buddy Valastro's mother led to a 2-year hiatus. Mary Valastro, the mother of Joey Valastro, died in her long-fought battle with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, often known as Lou Gehrig's disease, on June 22, 2017. Mary had been a cast member of the show from its early seasons, but she bowed out upon the announcement of her diagnosis in 2012. That same year, Buddy established the Mama Mary Foundation as a memorial to Mary. Valastro had a difficult time getting back to work at his renowned bakery in Hoboken, New Jersey when his mother passed away. Because of this series went on hiatus for a period of 2 years. Buddy Valastro took time to focus on his health and weight. In 2018, Valastro impressed all of us by beginning to display a thinner physique than he had previously. Buddy was able to drop 35 pounds by following the Optavia program, which is a diet program that is owned by the corporation Medifast. This program encourages dieters to eat 6 small meals per day, which helped Buddy to achieve his goal of being healthier. Dieters who participate in the program are provided with the assistance of community members as well as coaches. Each meal plan includes the pre-packaged fueling meals that the company offers. These meals are designed to keep you from feeling hungry while also helping you to keep the weight off. The television personality and proprietor of a bakery were certain about how much better he was feeling. What happened to Buddy from Cake Boss? Buddy Valastro was the host of the hit television show Cake Boss, which was broadcast on TLC. Buddy is a well-known baker who also happens to be the owner of Carlo's Bakery. He is of Italian ancestry. Buddy is a well-known baker in addition to being the proprietor of Buddy V's Ristoranci. Buddy Valastro is well known not just for his extraordinary baking abilities, but also for his presence on reality television. In addition, Valastro has made guest appearances on a number of popular baking-related television programs, including Next, Great Baker, Kitchen Boss, Bake You Rich, Bakery Boss, and Bakery Rescue. In September 2020, Valastro was taken to hospital following a serious bowling accident that he experienced. Because of the injury, he had to have a number of surgeries on his hand. When his followers learned this information, they were dismayed because they knew it meant that Valastro would soon require surgery, which would be extremely detrimental to his career as a chef. What really happened with Cake Boss's hand? In a later episode, the host of Cake Boss discussed this horrific catastrophe. In the month of September in the year 2020, Buddy Valastro was in New Jersey, his other home, spending quality time with his family there. It was rumored that they had a personal bowling lane at their home and that the pastry chef was seen there with his family. The working personnel at the bowling alley stated that there was a malfunction at that time playing, which led to a horrific accident that occurred at that time. The pin setter presented some challenges, but the issue could be resolved quickly and effectively, and it had been resolved in the past. When the chef attempted to free the bowl from its encasing mechanism, his hand became trapped within the cage and was subsequently forced against the internal components of the machine. Valastro fought desperately to free his hand from the device, but he was unable to do it without causing himself a great deal of discomfort. He stated he felt something piercing him from the inside and that it was a metal rod that impaled his hand in the space between his ring finger and his middle finger. After some time, his kids, Marco 13 and Buddy Jr. 16, used the reciprocator to cut the rod and free their father's hand from the machine. Marco is still in elementary school. Well, do you like what you're seeing so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you don't want to miss the end. Cake Boss suffers a hand injury. After making a good portion of his recovery, the reality star and well-known pastry chef took to Instagram to discuss the accident that he had been in and his recovery from it. As he opened out about the event and how his teenage son spared him from the awful disaster, he was overcome with emotion and shed a few tears. He stated, "I had a really horrible accident the other day at my house. my hand, and I'm at HSS in the city getting the best care possible. His injury was to his hand. He went on to say that he was grateful to his followers for their love and support, and that he adores his audience. The hand of the 43-year-old man required a number of different surgeries to be performed. The first operation was performed at the Morrison Memorial, which is located in New Jersey. For the second operation, an orthopedic specialist in New York City was in charge of performing the procedure. Buddy was recovering in the hospital after his surgery and used this time to post a few images to his Instagram account. Will Valastro ever return to the baking world? Following the horrible event, Valastro sustained significant nerve damage and was also left feeling very uncertain about whether or not he would ever be able to return to the baking industry. As a result of the nerve damage to his hand, he required 2 surgeries after the accident to repair the damage. During the time that he was recuperating, he disclosed that his hand strength was only between 10 and 15%, and that he was waiting for his full recovery to take place. He made the statement, "It's just really going to be a matter of time to see precisely what comes back with the nerves too." The baker reported that his fingers were numb and stiff, and he concluded by saying, "We'll see what happens." The initial operation consisted of extracting the rod from his hand and then stabilizing the injuries that he sustained. After that, a specialized orthopedic procedure was performed during the second surgery. Although he'd been informed that the healing process could take anywhere from 9 months to a year, Valastro was prepared to have patience. He continued by saying, "I have a problem with my hands. When I cut my hand on the paper, I immediately become irritated." A month after the initial event, he explained to people that his hands are the most important part of what he does. And yet, I find myself wondering, will I ever be able to perform the tasks that I was formerly capable of? So, that's it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.